And the Lord spake to Moses and to Aaron, and said, This is the religion of sacrifice, which the Lord ordained. Command thou to the sons of Israel, that they bring to thee a red cow of whole color, in which is no whim, neither she hath borne yoke. And ye shall betake her to Eleazar the priest, that shall offer her, led out of the tents, in the sight of all men. And he shall dip his finger in the blood thereof, and shall sprinkle 7 times against the gates of the tabernacle. And he shall burn that cow, while all men see. And he shall give as well the skin and the flesh thereof, as the blood and the dung, to burning. Also the priest shall put cedar wood and hyssop and red thread dyed twice into the fire that burneth the cow. And then at the last, when the priest's clothes and his body be washed, he shall enter into the tents, and he shall be defiled or unclean till to eventide. But also he that burnt the cow shall wash his clothes and his body, and he shall be unclean till to eventide. Soothly a clean man shall gather the ashes of the cow, and he shall pour them out without the tents, in a place most clean, that those ashes be to the multitude of the sons of Israel into keeping, and the water of sprinkling, for that cow is burnt for sin. And when he that bare out the ashes of the cow hath washed his clothes, he shall be unclean till to eventide. And the sons of Israel and the comlings that dwell among them shall have or hold this holy by everlasting law. He that toucheth the dead body of a man that is unclean for this by 7 days shall be sprinkled of this water in the 3rd and in the 7th day, so he shall be cleansed. If he is not sprinkled in the 3rd day, he shall not be able to be cleansed in the 7th day. Each that toucheth the dead body by itself of a man's soul, and is not sprinkled with this meddling, defileth the tabernacle of the Lord, and he shall perish from Israel, for it is not sprinkled with the water of cleansing. He shall be unclean, and his fifth shall dwell upon him. This is the law of a man that dieth in the tabernacle, and all that enter into his tent, and all the vessels that be there shall be defiled by 7 days. A vessel that hath not a covering, neither a binding above, shall be unclean. If any man toucheth the dead body of a man slain in the field, either dead by himself, either a bone of him, either his sepulchre, he shall be unclean by 7 days. And they shall take of the ashes of the burning and of the sin that is of the cow offered for sin, and they shall put quick waters into a vessel upon those ashes, in which when a clean man hath dipped hyssop, he shall sprinkle therewith the tent and all the appurtenance of the household, and the men also defiled with such defiling. And in this manner a clean man shall cleanse an unclean thing. And in the 3rd and in the 7th day, and he shall be cleansed in the 7th day, and he shall wash himself and his clothes, and he shall be unclean till to eventide. If any man is not cleansed by this custom, the soul of him shall perish from the midst of the church, for he defileth the sanctuary of the Lord, and he is not sprinkled with the water of cleansing. This behest shall be a lawful thing everlasting, and he that shall sprinkle the waters shall wash his clothes. Each man that toucheth the waters of cleansing shall be unclean till to eventide. Whatever thing an unclean man toucheth, he shall make unclean, and a soul that toucheth any of these things defiled, so shall be unclean till to eventide.